So good evening, everyone. Welcome to EduFam International Academy's Lead or Led by. And today we'll begin our session with a very important activity, that is the wheel of life. So in our life, there are different aspects, there are different dimensions, and we all value those dimensions as per our own preferences. Like maybe for someone, family is more important, for someone, career is more important, for someone, money is more important, for someone, friends are more important. And it also depends on which stage of life we are passing through. Like if you are a teenager, so then you give more importance to the friends. But if you are in adulthood, then you give more importance to your spirituality. If you are a child, then you give more importance to the fun. So it depends on the personal liking and dislikings, plus the age factor that you are passing through, which age. So what we will do today is that we'll take this assessment. I'm going to share the link with you all, and please you just click the link and I'll show you how to take this assessment. So first let me share this link with you. I'm sharing in the chat, group chat. What you have to do is you have to open the link and then you have to take the assessment. Here you will find the page. Just go and take the assessment. Click on this, take the assessment. So first is health. Here I have to just look at my own health and I have to give the points as per my own judgment that how is my health. So I can say that by the grace of Almighty, Alhamdulillah, I am perfectly all right. And there are here and there a few points, like maybe early morning I take medicine for thyroid, and then at times I have the pain in my ankles, at times I have pain in my leg muscle. So I'm going to deduct 2 points and then I'll give 8 marks to myself in health. Now coming to the career, so by the grace of Almighty, career is also, I have spent 30 years in the educational field. So I must say that, okay, I can give 9 points to my career because, there is always some area of improvement. So still I have to improve. If I talk about love, then naturally I have uh, lots of people who love me, my family members, my relatives, my friends, and these four beautiful ladies, those who are in this room, they also love me. Then naturally I have to give 10. I cannot deduct any marks from here. Okay. When it comes to spirituality, so by the grace of Allah, I offer 5 times prayers. At times I miss also. It's not that 100% I can say, but I try my level best to offer. But still I feel that I should do more because I should at least offer the Tahajjud prayer as well, that I do at times, not regularly every day. So here I can give myself like maybe 8 points because still I find that I'm not satisfied fully and I should give more. As far as family is concerned, I think that I should give 9 to my family because I try my level best to do my best, whatever is possible for me, for my family. Money, I can say that yes, by the grace of God, I have money that is sufficient for my needs because there is no limit of greed. So I'm not going to measure my money with the greed. I'm going to measure with my need. So we need a shelter, we need some clothes, we need some food to eat, and we need money to survive. So if I see my necessities, then I have money for that. So I can give maybe 9 points to my money. Now, when it comes to fun, then of course, fun is very little in my life. That I accept, I acknowledge, I have to increase the fun part. So maybe I can give here 6 points to my fun because there is area of improvement. And if I look at my friends, so I hardly have friends, to be very frank, because all are my professional colleagues. But nobody is like my personal friend type of thing. I have one sister. She is just like a friend, only one sister. And rest other siblings are there. So I just have fun with my siblings. So in friends also, I'm going to give less points. I will give 5 points. So if you look at my wheel of life, okay, as per my satisfaction, see, my wheel of life is not a complete circle. There are areas where you can see that there are areas where I have to improve. So then how I have to improve, what to be done for this, what does this mean that if the circle is not complete, all these things we will be discussing later. But first of all, what we have to do is that we have to take this uh, assessment for our life, and it should be like with the full dedication and full intention of knowing oneself, knowing myself. We are not going to show this to anyone else that, okay, see how my life is 10 out of 10. I remember in one of my session when I was doing this, my wheel of life, one of the participants gave 10 in all the aspects. So fine, maybe that participant is so positive and having so positive outlook towards the life that the person has given 10 out of 10 in everything. But humanly, at times there is always area of some improvement and there is dissatisfaction. So considering our dissatisfaction, we have to give the points and then we have to share our wheel of life in our group, in our WhatsApp group, not here. So I will give you 2 minutes time for this, and please do the assessment, and I'll share this link even in the WhatsApp also, so that it will be easy for you to click and then do this assessment. Let me open our WhatsApp group, and then, yes, so I have now shared in the WhatsApp group as well. You just click on the link and give points to your wheel of life, and then you share your wheel of life, that how perfect is your wheel. Is it a complete circle or it's not a complete circle, as I have shown my wheel of life that it's not a complete circle. So you have 2 minutes time for this. Please go ahead. Are you able to do it, or are you facing some problems in this?
Yes, I'm doing it.
Okay, thank you. This
I
is
think
your
it is
life.
done.
So yes, you have to be very honest. This is your life and this is your judgment. No one else is going to give any judgmental remarks on this. It all depends on your level of satisfaction, how much you are satisfied.
Done, ma'am.
Done. Have you shared in the group?
No, ma'am, I will. Now I will. Okay.
Please do it. Let me see. Wow, I can see Prema has already shared. Yes, Prema, love 10, spirituality 10. I'm very happy to see these higher sides. Career 8. Fun is everywhere. The teaching profession is such profession where we hardly get time for fun. But Khadija is a balanced girl. She has 7 for fun. Okay. And Khadija is doing ash on father's money. That's why she has written 9 for money. Isn't it, Khadija?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So thank you very much. Now, if you see the judgment of all of us, like my judgment, you can see my wheel of life, you can see Prema's wheel of life, you can see Khadija's wheel of life, and this is Gulshan has shared PDF. If Gulshan, you can share the picture, it will be easy for us to see. If you look at Gulshan's wheel of life, so you will see that you have given the points to the areas as per your preference of that area. Like suppose if you find that, okay, fun is not important for me, so then naturally you will not give much importance to fun, and that's why fun will go down. And if you think that spirituality is important, then you will pay more attention to spirituality, and then you will get 10 out of 10 in spirituality. So it all depends that what exactly we give preference in our life, to which aspect. And that preference shows our purpose of life, that why we are here in this world. What is our purpose? And what do we exactly want to do in our life? So today you have seen the topic. The topic is inspiring vision, illustrating tomorrow. So this inspiring vision is what? This vision is a motivational force for us in our life. That what exactly I want to do in my life. And that, somebody will say that, okay, I don't give importance to my family. So even if my family is getting 5 points, I hardly bother, because my purpose is to get a very fabulous career, and I am focusing more on career, and I am happy with that. Okay. So it means that the person's vision of life is to be career oriented person and not to be a family oriented person. And that's why the person is giving more importance to the career, not to the family. While it is said that there should be a balancing approach. Okay. We have to give equal importance to the career, equal importance to the family, and equal importance to the rest, and equal importance to the health. That's why these aspects are being divided, and all the aspects are given 10 points, because all the aspects hold equal importance for us. So how we are going to have a vision for our life, and what exactly is the vision? Why it is important? It's important because, if there is no vision in the life, then there is no inspiration. There is no looking ahead. There is no setting of goals. There is no envisioning of the better future. There is no drive, and there is no purpose. So all these things are driven by our vision. That's why our vision is important. Now, how we can have a vision? It's very simple. It's all depends that what exactly we want to do in our life, and as per our desire, dreams, ambition, we have to have a vision statement. It can be individually, it can be in the group, it can be for the institution, it can be for the industry, it can be for the school, for anything. So there are like vision for the schools, vision for the person, vision for the industry, vision for the institutions. Khadija, will you please read Martin Luther King Jr.'s vision of life? Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please go ahead.
A world where people are judged not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. A society built on equality, justice, and brotherhood.
So have you heard the name of Martin Luther King Jr. before?
Yes, ma'am. I have heard in the history.
Yes. So what was his greatest achievement?
I don't remember, ma'am, actually.
Okay, so you all must have heard the famous speech, I Have a Dream. That speech is delivered by Martin Luther King Jr. And that speech says that I have a dream that one day in the USA, you all know there was lots of discrimination between black and whites. So, and he has always strived, Martin Luther King Jr. has always strived to bridge that gap. Even the black people were not allowed to go in the restaurant towards the front side. They were given the backside areas. Even in the metros, even in the trains, in the buses, in the shopping malls, everywhere there was discrimination. So Martin Luther King Jr.'s mission was to bridge that gap and make a society where everybody is equal. It is based on the justice, brotherhood, and equality. So this is his vision of life. And throughout his life, he has proved and he has worked towards this vision. If we look at Mahatma Gandhi's vision, Mari, will you please read this vision, Mahatma Gandhi's vision?
Yes, ma'am. A free and independent India achieved through non-violent resistance, a nation where people live in harmony and self-sufficiency, upholding the values of truth and non-violence.
See, so Mahatma Gandhi's vision was to get independence But it is not simply to get independence, to get independence through non-violence. And that we all have observed and we all have witnessed that how he has forced the Britishers to move out of our country, and he has not used any violence in that. So whatever we have, the vision, we live our life for that vision. Okay, so vision is that broader aspect, that broader picture that gives us a drive to move towards that in our life. Now, Gulshan, will you please read Albert Einstein's vision?
Sure, okay. Revealing the mysteries of the universe through scientific inquiry, a world where knowledge and reason prevail, fostering peace and understanding.
Yes, so he wanted to reveal the mysteries of the universe. And that's why you all know that uh, till today he is considered as one of the greatest scientists. What is his theory he has given to the world? Theory of relativity. Okay, now Nelson Mandela's vision. Prema, will you please read Nelson Mandela's vision?
Yes, ma'am. As South Africa free from apartheid and discrimination, a nation that embraces recolonization, forgiveness, and equality for all its citizens.
And for this vision, what Nelson Mandela has done, the history is in front of us. What he did for this vision?
See, yeah, he used to talk about that equality, or there is no discrimination based on that skin color. All are equal. Like this.
Okay, so not only he has spoken about his vision, but he has spent 26 years of his life in the jail.
Yes, yes,
You
ma'am.
all
Yes,
must
ma'am.
be knowing the history. So when we
Yes,
have
ma'am.
a vision, the vision is the driving force of all our actions, all our intentions, all our like existence. We can say that our vision is the purpose of our existence. And that was the driving force for Nelson Mandela, that he happily spent 26 years of his precious life in the jail. Now, if you look at the Steve Jobs vision statement, so a world where technology seamlessly integrates into everyday life, combining elegance and functionality. So here, see, he has used the word elegance, a commitment to innovation and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. So Steve Jobs' company is what? Which company is Steve Jobs' company? Yes, friends. What Steve Jobs has done? Why I have included Steve Jobs here in this list? What is his achievement?
Uh,
Apple,
Apple CEO, I guess, ma'am.
Yes, yes, yes.
iPhone,
Yeah. He is.
iPhone.
He is one of the founder of Apple. There were two founders, so Steve Jobs was one of them. So, and you know that Apple's products are famous for what? For their elegance, because this is in his vision. Otherwise, there are so many mobiles in the market. There are so many technology. There is so much technology in the market. But when they have a vision of having elegance and functionality, then that elegance you will find in all his products. And this elegance will be missing maybe in the other products where Steve Jobs is not the founder. So our vision decides that how we are going to work, what we are going to work, and how well we are going to work in our life. Now, if you look at Elon Musk vision, because these are the visions that they themselves have designed for their own lives. It's nothing that I am reading for them. This is what they have said. They have designed the vision. They have given the vision statement for their own lives. And Elon Musk said that advancing humanity through technological innovation, a future where sustainable energy, space exploration, and artificial intelligence contribute to the betterment of human civilization. So here we can see that how he is working towards his vision, and still he is trying to bring innovation, and still he is trying to find the possibility of existence in the space. like beyond the earth, and he is trying to find out these type of possibilities. So my dear friends, these are some of the vision statements of the great people. Where we stand. Do we have any vision statement for our own life? Why we are here? What is our purpose? What is our mission? What is our goal? Now you all will be thinking that why ma'am is using different words. Vision, mission, goals, desire, ambition, dreams. So first let us be very clear in our mind that what is vision, what is mission, and what is goal. Tell me, what is your understanding about vision, mission, and goal? What is the difference between these three?
Ma'am, I feel vision is something which we see ourselves as in the future, and goal is something which we want to achieve in the future. And mission, I'm not sure how to differentiate between mission and the goals.
Okay, fine. Anyone else would like to share? So we'll come back on this slide later. First, let us see the examples, okay? There are two examples on the screen. First example is the vision for a company. And the second example is the vision, mission, and goal for a student. So suppose if we look at the student's vision. The student's vision is to become a pioneering environmental scientist dedicated to sustainable solutions for a healthier planet. Okay, so this is the vision for the child. That child has given the statement, vision statement, that I am going to do this. So you can see this is a broader aspect. This is a bigger picture. That throughout his life, he is going to achieve this broader picture, achieve this big dream. That is how to be an environmental scientist and dedicate his all services towards sustainable solutions for healthier planet. Now, after the vision comes mission. So how he is going to achieve this? How he is going to achieve his vision? For that, he needs to have some actionable plans, like to pursue a degree in the environmental science. Okay, this is actionable plan that he is going to study. He is going to get a degree and then actively participate in research projects, since he is going to make the planet healthier. So first he has to do the research, how to do the planet healthy, and how, whether the planet is not healthy now, and if it is not healthy, then what are the problems, what are the issues, what are the sicknesses in the planet. Naturally, he has to do some research and then advocate for eco-friendly practices in both academic and local communities. So now, did you find the difference between vision and mission? Vision is the broader aspect. You can say that vision is for the life. Mission is the actionable plan, that what actions, what plans you are going to have for you to achieve your vision. Now coming to goals. So the short-term goal is complete a relevant internship during the summer to gain hands-on experience. Mid-term goal is present a research paper at a national environmental conference within the next 3 years. Long-term goal is earn a PhD in environmental science and lead projects addressing climate change and ecological conservation by the age of 35. So here you can see that goal is always specific. So see, short-term goal, mid-term goal, and long-term goal. It is very specific. Then goal is always measurable. Like, okay, complete relevant internship. So he can measure very easily that whether he has completed internship or not, or maybe present a paper. So he can very easily measure that whether he got a chance to present a paper or he was lazy and he has not participated in any conference and he has not presented any paper within 3 years. So it means that he can measure very easily his goal. And then it has to be achievable, like presenting a paper or doing internships are all achievable goals. He has not made some goals that he will go to the moon and then bring some samples from there, because those are unachievable goals. And then it has to be time bound, like everywhere you will find that this internship during summer, then present a paper during 3 years, earn a PhD at till the age of 35. So it is all time bound. So when we talk about goals, then goals are the specific activities or actions within the time period. Or we can say the goals can be further divided into our action plan with timeline. So then it is going to be the goals. Now I think vision, mission, and goal is clear for you all.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Okay, now coming to the company. This was the individual goal, and now coming to the company. So the vision is a world where every child has access to quality education, regardless of their socio-economic background, fostering a future of limitless possibilities. So what is the focus here? A child having access to quality education. Okay, every child. This is the broader aspect. We can say a big picture. Now the mission is going to be actionable plan to empower underprivileged community through educational initiatives, providing resources and support to enable children to reach their full potential. So here what they have done, first of all, underprivileged people, they have to find out. Then after that, they have to take some educational initiatives. Then third thing is they have to provide some resources to them, and then they have to provide some support to them. So what they have done here, they have talked about the actionable plan, what actions they will be taking. Now coming to the goals. So establish tutoring programs in 5 local schools within the next year. See, everything is measurable and with timeline. Next year, how many tutoring center? 5 they are going to open. It is going to provide support to the children, and it is going to ultimately find the child with quality education. Okay. Now increase literacy rate by 20% in targeted communities over the next 3 years. Again, this is achievable and this is measurable and time bound. Then expand our outreach to 5 new countries, impacting the lives of 50,000 children within the next decades. So now 10 years plan also they have made, reaching to 50,000 children within next 10 years. So in this way, we can see that there is always a vision, a mission, and then followed by the goals. Goals are short term, mid term, and long term. And then goals are always time bound and achievable and measurable. If there is no goal of life, or if there is no vision for the life, if there is no mission for the life, then believe me, our life is useless. We will do sometimes this thing, sometimes that thing, sometimes helping people, sometimes helping children in their studies, sometimes doing charity work, sometimes doing some other work. But finally, we will not have any satisfaction that I have done something concrete. So that's why even, the smallest gadgets, if you buy, the smallest thing you take from the market, everything has a purpose, that why this thing exists, why this pen has been created, why this mobile has been created, what is the purpose of making this mobile, what is the purpose of creating this laptop, what is the purpose of Zoom, where we all are sitting and we are interacting with each other. So if our life is without a vision so far, then naturally we are just wasting our time. Although if I ask you, okay, what do you do? Then you will have lots of answers. I teach the children, I help the children, I make them better, smart children, I do this, I do that. But what ultimately you want to achieve? What is your vision? And this vision statement not only has to be kept in the mind, but it has to be written. It has to be framed as precise as possible, as short as possible. Like you can see that Elon Musk and Mahatma Gandhi and all those vision statements, although they have done great work, we can write like volume of books on their lives. But here their vision statements are just 2 lines. Here their vision statements are just 2 lines, isn't it? So the vision statement has to be as brief as possible, as specific as possible, as short, and it should give the clear picture to the reader and even to yourself what you are going to do in your life. So finally, if we talk about the vision, definition of the vision, so a vision is a long-term aspirational statement that describes the desired future state or outcome. It outlines what an organization or individual hopes to achieve or become. Okay. So here, if we talk about time frame, so typically the vision is for the long term. If we talk about the person or in the individual, it is almost for the whole life. The people have like okay, during my life, I will do this. If I talk about my own vision, so I have the vision of like motivating million people through my, like throughout my life. So till the end of my life. So this is my vision. And for that, I have short-term goals, long-term goals, I have methods, I have strategies that how I'm going to achieve that. So that is called vision. Now, mission statement articulates the fundamental purpose and reason for an organization's existence or an individual's activities. It answers the question, why do we exist? We exist because if we talk, we exist because we have to reach out to the people, to help the people, to motivate the people. Like I am talking about like my vision statement's mission. So the mission could be a few. Vision statement has to be one. And now accordingly, the goal has to be multiple. Because if I am going to achieve my vision of motivating million people, it's not possible uh, through only one activity. So I have to conduct many activities. Sometimes maybe to write the books, sometimes going online, sometimes face-to-face motivation, sometimes attending the conferences, then organizing the programs, then conducting the workshops, then conducting the courses like this. So I have to make the goal, and then in each course, how many people, in each conference, how many people, in each book, what is expected, how many readers will be there to read my books, and through that they are going to be motivated. So in this way, we have to make short-term and long-term goals that has to be specific, measurable, time-bound, and achievable. And we have to make our goals very specific. So now, my dear friends, I hope that the vision, the mission, and the goals are very clear to you. Now we will take some time and we will be going into the breakout room. Do you know breakout room? How to go in the breakout room? So I will send like Gulshan and Prema together, Khadija and Mari together. And in the breakout room, both of you will be discussing about your own vision. That what is your vision? First, you discuss that what exactly you want to do in life, what gives you happiness, what gives you joy, what is going to give you like satisfaction at the end when you are going to meet your creator. So that that time, what's going to help you to be the more satisfying person, and that gives you the happiness and then smiling on your face. So please discuss with your friends. And then when you come back for this task, you will get it is 7:05 now, so we have 10 minutes time for this because this is a long discussion, so you have to discuss. And then after 10 minutes, we will come back and then each one of you are going to give me the vision statement of your own life. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Is this task difficult?
no, ma'am.
Okay. So then let